welcome back. Today we are taking a look at a Lithuanian ration here today. A little different than what I normally have, but this is something that I've been kind of holding on to for a little bit. Just figured now's the time. So let's see here. I have my Google Translate deal here, and we'll kind of see if we can't. I don't know how well this is going to really show up for you, but so stewed pork. It's stewed pork with pearl barley. I'm not quite sure. I mean, to be honest, this translation could be a little bit off there, but anyway, I know what it is. So yeah, let's go ahead and open it up and get her done. And I actually, when I got this, I thought that I cut through the package, but in watching, I actually think I watched one of Sticky Fingers' videos. Looked like his package was like this too, so I don't know if this was like some sort of tear notch, or doesn't really look like it because it's not helping me out very much. But I noticed that his had it on his package too, so I don't know. I'm just destroying the package. It's not like I save them or anything. But anyway, let's go ahead and open her up and see what we got. Okay, so we've got a package of biscuits here. Nice and hard. Ah, sweet almonds. I love almonds. I think I've seen almonds, and then I have seen hazelnuts. That's a pretty substantial package of almonds, too. Very cool. Let's see here. We'll get into this. These are all like packaged out, which is kind of neat. So we've got our chocolate bar. Love a good piece of chocolate. Some sort of jelly here. Let's see if I can't, use technology to my advantage. Blackcurrant jam. Okay. Ooh, whacking the camera, sorry. So yeah, blackcurrant jam. Let's see here. Chicken broth. Interesting. Okay, we've got a little package of chicken broth. Okay, so sugar, big packet of sugar. My goodness, it's a pretty substantial package of sugar. And let's see. Cherry flavored instant drink. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's a cherry flavored instant drink. Looks like we got vitamin C in there. Awesome. There's a little printout here of, I guess, what's in the package. Of course, it's written in a language that I don't necessarily understand, so we'll move on. As I guess this is like the accessory pack. So we've got a spoon. The spoon end here is a bit flimsy, but I guess that'll do. We've got some heating tabs here. Little heating tabs. A zip tie. Not sure what you would do with the zip tie. I guess collect all your trash and zip tie it shut. Okay. Alright. And we've got a little package of, oh cool, blue tip matches. Interesting. Safety matches. Huh. I've got so many matches. Oh, and then finally we have a lemon scented, I guess a little wet wipe. Okay, and here is our little heating tray deal here. Let's see if I can. There we go. Little foldable piece there. Not super complicated. Alright, and I'm expecting this to be my entree. They just have it sort of taped shut. Plain white box. Alright. So yeah, here we have our package. Again, let's waste our time here with Google Translate. Okay, that's not capturing super duper well right now. And that is just going all over the place, so, well, I guess maybe you have to hold it a certain way. Yeah, I think it says stewed pig skin. I'm going to just take a look up here. Picking pig skin. I don't know. Google, come on, man. I even downloaded the file. So anyway, we do have a date here, 2019. So I would assume that that's got to be your expiration date. Or, yeah, I would assume so, seeing as we're not in 2019 yet. And then finally, the big old Flameless Ration heater. Nice size pads in there. My goodness, those are about as, like, that's like, almost looks like two of the ones we get in some of those O-meals. Looks like we have a fill line here, fill to line only. Little instructions there. So that's kind of cool. And, I don't know. Some sort of oh, it actually has it in English. Okay. So I guess it's just a written instructions on that. So, kind of neat. Kind of neat. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and get our meal heating here. And then we'll kind of deal with the rest as we go along. Let's see. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and put that in there. Pretty decent sized bag, rather long. And just move these up a little bit. Seems to be a substantial amount of water, but wow, that's like the perfect pour. Looks like there's a little thing here. I guess I could turn this over onto itself and kind of latch it shut in the most caveman way possible. Alright. So, lay it flat here a little bit. Try and kind of rock in the liquid into the heating element. That's the big thing. I am starting to hear the heating element engage now. Possibly. Possibly. Do see it's pretty much saturated there. I don't know if it necessarily says put it up against a rock or something, but you know what? We might just have to put it up against a rock or something. Just like old times. Okay, so I do feel some heat coming off of this bad boy. We'll go ahead and get that set up and working. Yep. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1, and blast off. Oh yeah. That is nice and hot. I don't know if you can see a little bit of steam coming out of there. Yeah. This heater, ooh. Gotta tell you, I hit with a pretty not so great smell off of that. Nice. So this one seems like it's healthy, nice healthy heater. So anyway, folks, I'm going to go ahead and let this heat up, and then we will come back and deal with the rest of our items. See you in a second. All right, everybody, and we're back here. The heater was awesome. It shot off like a rocket, and as fast, as fast as it made everything, got everything really warm in there. It is now calmed down. So let's go ahead and prepare a little bit of our, of our stuff here. Get it all portioned out. We'll get our meal. I wanted to point something out. So I started reading the package. It does have English translation on here. Sorry, I need to upgrade this camera. But anyway, suffice it to say, we have ingredients: salt, dextrose, sugar, whey protein, and whey protein there is bold. It's underlined in bold. I find that interesting. So you've got added protein in here. I actually know a few people that are allergic to whey protein, so that's, different proportions of dried vegetables, carrots, turmeric, parsley, onion powder, bay leaves, cumin, black pepper, flavor, which is scary, potato starch, and this is preparation contents of the bag. Pour with 400 milliliters of boiling water. Stir up well. So I've got my little foreignmre.com cup. Check them out. They're a nice little site, and they've helped out the channel with a few rations in the past. Good people, Art and Nina over there. We have our contents of our packet. Smells very salty. Okay. And we'll just stir this up a little bit here. Kind of has a you know, like there's some sort of like a creamy consistency there. It's not just translucent. Smells good. Okay. So we'll put that just off the side for a second. Let's go ahead and mix up our drink. Now, I was trying to read the package. It does have some English on here. It's kind of to the side, so it's a little odd. But sugar, acidity regulator, citric acid, flavors, again with the flavors, color, antioxidant, antioxidant, ascorbic acid. And so this is contents of bag, pour, cold water, 600 milliliters of cold water. So I'm just going to use my standard cup here, and we'll do whatever the heck we want. So contents of the package, I'm seeing some patches in here that maybe could have seen some moisture, a little discoloration in there, but you know, yeah, it's probably seen a little bit of moisture, but I'm not super worried. There wasn't any mold growing or anything. If you don't hear from me, of course, honestly, if I don't post this video, you won't even know, so you won't hear from me. Nah, we're all good. Yeah, it's not mixing great, but it's not turning into kinetic sand, so I guess that's a plus. But yeah, okay. Yeah, it's mixing okay. We'll let that sit and do its thing. Let's see here. Let's open our almonds. Oh. Yeah, good healthy crop almonds in there. That's nice. I do love almonds. Open our chocolate. Alright. Ooh, that's great condition. Oh, there's 2 little bars. Sweet. Since 1913. Very cool. So yeah, 2 little bars. That's awesome. And let's see here. Let's open our biscuits real quick. Oh, okay. Well, that was unintentional. Packaging just gave way. This first biscuit kind of fell apart, but nice little biscuit. Smells good. Smells sweet. Smells like it could be a little sweet. And then finally our blackcurrant. Looks to be in good condition. Was not a big fan of blackcurrant the last time I had it in a British ration. I don't know. It just was off. I can't remember if that was a part of a drink. Well, I do remember the blackcurrant drink, and I thought it was disgusting. But I don't know. Maybe this will change my mind, hopefully. So we'll just slather that off on the cracker. Okay. And then finally, let's get our ration. You can see those big old heaters. They're pretty much hard as a rock now. Still a lot of heat coming off this bad boy. Very good heater. Very happy with this, with the performance of that heater. So let's go ahead, and it's got a top tear notch here. Okay. All right. Pretty good looking little portion. Break it up a little bit. Huh. Does that look like beef to you? Did I mistranslate it? Because it kind of looks like pork. It's funny, so it's like they're separated. So we've got the barley here, and we've got our let's just real quick for matters of state here. Oh no, it is pork. Stewed pork. My God, did I call it stewed beef? Wow. Wow, Dave. Wow. Wow. Okay, it's pork. Jeez, I missed the mark. It's like that backpackers pantry ration all over again. I was calling it backpackers country the entire video. I guarantee there's somebody just pulling their hair out. I swear I don't do it intentionally. I promise you. Okay. I know what pork looks like. Let's get some of that pork in here. Mmm. That's good. It's nice and tender. It's not dry. Not dry at all. That's wow. It's actually really good. Let's get some of this barley. See, I love beef and barley soup or stew, so this should be right up the alley. A little mushy, but not bad. Actually, kind of tastes like the seasoning of stuffing, like Thanksgiving stuffing. Let's try them both together. Wow. This is a meal. This is a meal, boys and girls. Wow. 2 thumbs up for that. Holy crap. Let's get our broth real quick here. And in the effort to not completely burn my fingers and make myself look like a fool, get a hold of that cup. Gonna just get a little sip here, and then I'll probably just drink it straight from the cup. But a lot of little seasoning little deals in there. Oh my God, it's so hot. I sipped that too quick. Too quick. Burned my tongue. It's not bad. It has an odd taste to it. It's not. Let me try it. Let me try a little bit again. Honestly, I think it might be the sugar in it. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. Definitely tastes of chicken. It's pretty darn salty. It's just got sort of a strange aftertaste to it, which I think might be caused by the sugar in it, possibly. But it's not bad. It's a nice little comforting sort of deal there. Just a little bit of chicken broth. Let's try a piece of biscuit, just standalone here. Yeah, definitely hardtack. You know, I've commented that it smelled sweet. It's not sweet. It's definitely like a nice wheat biscuit, though. It's actually quite nice. I would love that. But yeah, it's a nice wheat flavor. So let's try it with some of the blackcurrant. Oh, freaking teeth. Okay, I like the blackcurrant here. I don't know what it was with the one in the British Ration. I just didn't enjoy it. Try a little bit on its own. Yeah, it's nice. Nice. It's not super sweet. I actually wonder. I'm tasting something in these biscuits. Of course, I don't think they have English instructions, and I tore the bag all to hell. But something tastes kind of like maybe it's like dill or caraway. I want maybe caraway. It might just be the wheat in it, but it's a good biscuit. I like that. All right, let's try pop a couple almonds here. Yeah, nice. Good crunchy almonds. They're not salted. Just really the ultimate trail snack. I love almonds. Packed full of protein. Great taste. Love it. I mean, I know we have a kind of an obsession with peanuts here in the U.S., but in a lot of ways, I wish we just gave more to almonds. And almonds can be expensive here in the States, but I love them. Just giving my drink one last stir there. Looks like everything's dissolved pretty well here. Nice dark color. Ah, nice and refreshing too. Very refreshing. What was that again? Cherry? I think I said cherry. Come on, guys. Where's the peanut gallery? Yep, cherry. Yeah, it's good. You know, probably a little too much water for most people, but the cherry flavor comes through. It's not sweet. I guess you could add the sugar if you wanted it sweeter, but I think that's great the way it is. So let's go ahead and try our little chocolate bar. That's a ticket. Mmm. You know, if you go over, I'm sorry, Paulie, I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right, because I think his channel is Paulie's MRE reviews or Paulie's Ration reviews. I'll put his link down there. He's actually done some videos recently where it's been like a British man trying, you know, different things, and I remember a video popping up on chocolate, and the thing is that American chocolate is just not very good. So this has a lot more chocolate, or a lot more cocoa. It's not bitter. I would say this is probably in the realm of like maybe 70% cocoa. That's right where I love it. I love dark chocolate. I love not the high cocoa content, but that's just a really nice chocolate bar. Okay, so it's Paulie's MRE reviews and things. And he's had a couple of things on here. He did a little review. An Englishman tries an American Payday bar. I love Payday. An English tries a Hershey bar, a U.S. Hershey bar versus a European Hershey bar. He's a real good guy. He comments on a lot of the videos. He puts out a lot of videos himself. So check him out. It's just interesting because, again, like, our chocolate over here is so much different than the chocolate over in other countries, and it shows. It shows a lot. So anyway, folks, I want to thank you for stopping by and taking a look at the video here. This was a great ration, really high up on it. I liked basically everything. The chicken broth, you know, it had a little bit of an aftertaste, but honestly, this is such a nice complete meal. Can't wait to finish it, so that's what I'm going to do. But I would say to you guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. If you want to help the channel out at all, I do have my Patreon up. We have some tiers there. There's some Patreon exclusive videos that are going to be going up there. So if you want to support the channel, head on over to Patreon. Even if it's just $1, it definitely helps. And I just want to, you know, bring it all back into the channel. So yeah, if you choose that route, definitely appreciate it. If you'd like to send anything in for me to review, I do have a P.O. box down in the description. So that's available for you. If you'd like to, you know, just ask any questions that you, I don't know, don't for some reason want to post in the comments, we do have an email address here. That's just daves45auto@gmail.com. And you can go ahead and submit any questions, and I'll read them off here on the while I'm doing the reviews. What else? That's really about it, guys. Just make sure you're checking the links in the descriptions. I've got a couple Amazon links down in there that link to a couple rations that I found. I periodically check those just to make sure they're still current. All my favorite you know, reviewers are down below as well, so make sure you give them a subscribe. Sticky Fingers, you know, Old Smoky, you know, Old Mate Drop Bear, all those guys. They're all great. And yeah, also, you know, I mean, I already gave a shout out to foreignmre.com, but, you know, if you're interested in some different rations, you know, maybe check them out as well. They have some interesting stuff out there, and they've, like I said, they've helped us out, so I appreciate it. And like I said, I appreciate all you guys. Y'all are awesome. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night. I'm going to get back to eating. See ya.